Booyah.
Welcome back to Film Gob everyone, it's Shaker here. Let's catch up with what Aquaman is up to at the box office in China and worldwide. By now I've managed to see the film twice. I really enjoyed it. I might go a third time later this week. Now some of you in the USA might have got to see this movie early thanks to the Amazon Prime previews well before the official release date in the US, which is December 21st. Apparently these Amazon previews have raked in almost $3 million, beating Jumanji 2, which was the previous record holder, so it's doing quite well there. Atom Tickets partnered with Amazon Prime and Warner's as the exclusive paid sneaks retailer, whereby Prime members could purchase up to 10 tickets each. For Atom, Aquaman became their top ticket seller ever in the movie's first 24 hours on sale, and to date the title has shattered the mobile movie ticket retailer's record for top pre-sales of all time, besting Deadpool 2, Avengers Infinity War and Black Panther. In the first 24 hours of sales on Fandango back on November 20th, Aquaman pre-sales eclipsed that of Venom, $80.2 million opening weekend, and Mission Impossible Fallout, $61.2 million. So we'll just have to wait and see how Aquaman performs on its opening weekend in the US, but in the meantime, abroad, overseas, is doing really well, $261 million, mainly thanks to this China release. Propelled by a super strong hold in its second China frame, Warner Bros. DC's Aquaman has splashed to a running cum of $261.3 million at the international box office. The James Wan directed standalone is swimming faster than Justice League by 65% and is more than double the DCEU's previous origin story, Wonder Woman, in like-for-like markets. Aquaman is number 1 in 42 of its markets this weekend. In Asia, outside China, it had the second best opening for DC behind Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. In Europe, it's tracking on par with Justice League and 40% above Wonder Woman. In Latin America, it's even with Wonder Woman. Brazil, Russia, Mexico and the UK round out the top 5 markets below China. Still to dive in next weekend are France, Korea, Germany and Spain. But how is Aquaman performing in China compared to other comic book movies? Let's take a look. Aquaman breaks 10-day record in China, dethrones Captain America Civil War. When it debuted on December 7th, it quickly became the highest opening weekend for a December release in China, as well as the highest opening for a DC film. After being in theatres for 10 days, Aquaman has broken yet another record, Captain America Civil Wars. So here we go, 10-day box office starts in China, $189.2 million for Aquaman, well ahead of Captain America Civil War's $155.8 million, ahead of Thor Ragnarok, Logan, BVS, Justice League, Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So now that this past weekend the movie opened in an additional 42 markets, it's now nearing a total worldwide gross of $300 million. Obviously it's going to have more competition during its opening weekend in the US with Bumblebee and Mary Poppins, but Aquaman is still expected to earn some big numbers when it releases just before Christmas. So there's a quick update on how Aquaman is performing in China, the global box office, with its Amazon Prime previews. Let me know in the comments below, did you get to see it this past weekend thanks to the Amazon Prime? Are you going to watch it opening weekend in the US this coming weekend? Let me know in the comments below, click that like button, share and of course subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Shaker and I'll catch you later.